No, I don't know what happened. I do. I can wire up somebody in the box and like talk to them. It's possible. I have a little thing to do it. Yes.
I did not figure out why the scoreboard is gone.
All right, we're coming back. I don't really know what happened, but we're ending up on the plus side of a 3-on-5 situation for 42 seconds here. They have 3 guys in the box. We have 2 in the box.
Somehow we're having a discussion now before the third period even starts between the St. Michael's coaching staff and the officials. They're probably just sorting out like who gets to come out when.
Yeah, I would think.
I am a little surprised that that scrum resulted in us being up a man.
2 men.
Well, one of them was already.
Oh, yeah, it was already in there.
Yeah. But yes, I mean, all the more reason, given that we were already on the power play, you would think the officials would kind of even it up.
And Grant was definitely instigating there.
Yeah, he was a little bit. Yeah.
To the small of the back.
Yeah.
Little veteran move.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah. I guess they couldn't get to it just because of all the waves to pull that car out. Yeah. All right, whistle's blown. We're going to get back at it. 17 minutes on the clock. Here is the next period.
All right. Cole carries it in. 5-on-3 for Shadyside. Sends it over for Brady. Brady fires a shot. And then backhanded towards the cage by Leknurski, and that comes free. I guess Killian is in the box. No, not Killian. Grant is in the box, which is why we have Luke out here.
And is it D-Bart?
It must be D-Bart. We're rocking 5 forwards here on the power play. Stone is out here as well. So 5 forwards. Held in at the line by Cole. Cole sends it over to Killian. Killian rips one and he scores.
And there it is.
Just as the first penalty had expired. So I think we'll be back to even strength here. And it's 5-0 Shadyside.
With a whole third period to play.
And Omar will take the draw. He's out here with Flume and Coffin. Laser backhands it off the wall. Now picked up by Flume. Chipped in. Ashton in after it. Goes into the boards hard. Picked up by the Saints, but now Flume able to create a turnover. Cycles it down low for Omar. Omar had his stick lifted, continues to battle for it. Along the near boards here, it squirts free. BK, shot off the arm or the blocker and up into the netting.
And they still have one guy in the box, right? Do they have 4 out there, or do they have 5? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. So they just haven't cleared it off the board.
Well, they've got to wait for those were offsetting,
Gotcha.
so they have to wait for a
Whistle after that.
certain amount of time and a whistle. I'm not sure exactly. Because D-Bart and Grant are still in the box, both of them. That's confusing. One of them might be serving a 10-minute.
Yeah. The scorer just gave them a little signal. And they both stood up. So
yeah, that
seems like maybe next whistle they might be coming out. We'll see.
Ashton diving, trying to get it out. Picked up by Flume. Flume over to Ashton. Ashton fans on it, and the Shady Side's way in offside there.
Oh, you got it.
That's going to be the end of his day.
All right, Laser, good job, bud. Laser, great job to just skate away and then just stand there as he grabbed his mask. And that should be the end of his day, right?
I can't believe they're not sending him off. Oh, well.
So St. Michael's getting pretty frustrated here.
They sent him to the box, but not to the locker room, which I find fascinating for that kind of like mask grab.
Remember, was it John? Remember it happened earlier, just like a little face wash, and we got a 2 and 10 at least from him, or did they kick him off? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I remember the exact.
It was a home game.
Here comes St. Michael's. Their shot. Oh, that rang off the post. Slash crossbar, maybe right off the elbow. Now we got a 3-on-1 developing. Nice saucer pass for Cole. Cole. Oh, and that's off the post.
You can put it off the post, I'll put it off the post.
Shady Side is on the power play here. 5-0 is the score. 13:58 remaining in the third. And chipped in by Killian. Comes all the way up for D-Bart. D-Bart to Grant, to Cole, to D-Bart. D-Bart backhands it over to Cole. Cole, rink wide for Killian. Killian, and he finds the back door for Grant. That is just money every time.
It is. You know,
our power play is ridiculous.
It's good. And that's a good thing to have.
Certainly is.
Cole just gave it a little. He's so good with his eyes and his head of like getting other people to think he's doing something else. So he just kind of looked that one off and no look past to Grant, who knew that was coming to his stick.
Yeah.
And just puts that one in for a 6-0 lead with 13:31 to go.
One thing we haven't done has been writing down the goal scorers.
You know what? We can't do it in this situation. When we're at that desk, we can bring a little notebook and do it, but I can barely stand up here. I think Colton's going to go.
Interference call on Colton.
Yeah, they're going to try to call anything they can on us now to feel like they're evening it up. They were just tied up, and he just kind of out-muscled his man. But now on the PK, see how this side of special teams will do.
Brankel and Lewis will stay out to kill the penalty. and Bubba and Brunen's out here as well. In behind, Brunens sends it up the wall. And gloved and held.
Quick one-timer. Heading wide, but snatched.
Picked up by the Saints. Brunens hits a body. Now he'll get it all the way down. 1:17 left on the kill. Lewis still out there circling. And fired in. Knocked down by Ellis. Comes out, hits a skate, stays in the zone.
Nice.
Fought off by Ellis. A nice shot there. And it's held in again.
Could not clear. 30 seconds left. That's out of the zone. Nice.
Finally out of the zone.
Flume comes on for Brinkle.
.15 seconds left in the kill. Paulo and Flume out here now. Some traffic in front here. A couple of opportunities for St. Michael's, and another shot.
Back to even.
Ellis staying sharp.
Yeah.
Off the wall. Laser sends it in. After it is Flume on the forecheck. He'll hold up at the crease. Saints carry it out. And Ashton able to steer it back in. There's a neck guard down again. Oh, it comes to Ashton.
Whoa!
Ashton with a backhander. Oh,
Nice backhander.
Laser will send it. Ashton and Flume go to the bench. Out comes Licknerski. Out comes Stone and Brady. Stone chips it up for Luke and just fluttered and sent Luke just offside.
Correct. 10:06 to go. Shady Side barely hanging on to a 6-0 lead.
Picked up by Stone. Now to Luke. Luke's shot on net. Off the pads. Now up for BK. BK sends one.
And right in front was Stone.
Yeah.
Looking for the redirect.
Picked up by Stone off the face-off, sent back to BK. BK hit a body in front. Now Luke sends one, and it's loose in front off of a rebound. Stone again, back behind for Luke. Luke up top for Laser. Laser towards the cage.
Nice movement.
Loose again in front, picked up by the Saints. Now they'll carry it away, and a nice back check by Brady Griffin. Sends it up. I just don't think Stone knew it was there.
No. He was swooping around.
Now that comes away, and Luke
There we go.
off to the races. Stone's going to try and get to the cage. Oh, and that pass just out of his reach. Stone backhands it towards the slot area.
Kind of like the red zone is the red area. The slot is not the slot area. Bodies flying here in front.
One-timer hits off Brady. Now sent up. Stone's going to be the first to it, but I don't think it's going to get
there.
to. No, it's nice.
Thought he might get there, but no.
8:44 remaining. 6-0 Shady Side. Still have no idea why my scoreboard disappeared.
It's okay.
The nice part about that is that I don't have to worry about it being wrong or right. It's
That
just
is nice.
not there.
It's not. And a 5:30 game coming up next against Appleby College out of Oakville, Ontario. Used to be in the Great Lakes Prep Hockey League with us last year. But they're the Blue Dogs, I believe, right? Like a little greyhound dog.
Mm-hmm.
Or I call them the Whippets.
The Whippets, yeah.
You ever see a Whippet?
Oh, yeah.
We had to take our dog to the vet yesterday. She's been having some issues. I think might have like a cyst in her bladder or something.
That's not
So
good.
they gave us some medicine. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Oh, that's
there
a
it
goal.
is. Could sense that one coming. 7-0.
Was that Grant?
I
I think that was Grant.
think it was Grant. I think it was. But they gave us this medicine, they think, that will help, but they also want to do all these other tests. And I was like, well, like an ultrasound to see if it really is cyst or whatever. And I'm like, well, like, if it is, then what are you going to do? Like, we'll just give her the medicine that we already gave you. I'm like, well, let's just see if this medicine works, and then we'll know, and I don't have to pay you.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
Oh!
Oh,
Dangerous right there. They almost had a...
shot towards the net. Omar picks it up. Was looking for Ashton. Had it steered back in. Now Brunen's skating with it. Gets it up for Flume. St. Michael's carrying it in. Shot. Gloved and held.
Although this is a wider margin, it's a running clock now, a wider margin of the score. I was going to say victory. It was not quite victory yet. I feel like it's been a much more even game than yesterday.
I agree with that.
Right?
When you look at the shot totals, 38-22, definitely in our favor, but I mean, yesterday we were out shooting them 3 or 4 to 1. It just wasn't. It wasn't even really contested yesterday. This game has been a little bit closer. We've had the advantage of like 3 or 4 power play goals.
That's right.
You know, when you put our power play on the ice, you're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would agree with you.
Oh, right there. Connor keeps that one out. Another good opportunity for them.
BK will send it around for Laser. Laser up to Luke. Luke skates it. Nice move and a nice little backhand, low backhand, looking for the far side.
And he,
just wide.
you know, we were on a change, so he didn't really have any help there, so that was the right move. Do you see where, like, Dom and Hunter and those guys are? I see him down there. I'm going to have them go get that camera for me.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't want to walk across the ice.
It's a little better when it's been skated on for an hour.
That's true.
But
That's true.
it's, you know, still a little treacherous.
I'm trying to decrease the level of treachery in my life these days. But I'd say other than for like a few minutes after we went up 4-0, right at the end of the second there, it felt like St. Michael's kind of like just a little deflated. But other than that, they're fighting all the way through.
Yeah.
And I give them credit for that, for sure.
Agreed. I mean, to include the last few minutes where they've had 2 or 3 pretty good scoring chances. Up top for Stone. Stone just
Nice one.
lets a slapper go.
Nice low one.
Picked up in the corner by Luke. Luke skates it around, tries a wraparound.
Not there.
Held in by Flume. Fresh off the bench.
Like a cannonball flying through there.
Laser sends it around, just out of Flume's reach and held in.
Well, that's
That's going to be a slash.
Yeah, knock Laser's hand, stick right out of his hands.
I'll take it, but I've never been a huge fan of, like, the stick comes out, therefore it's automatically a slash.
Right.
I mean, well, who's to say that the guy was just barely holding his stick?
Just let it go.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Stops play. Keeps the clock ticking.
The clock now down to 2:38 as it is a running clock, and we'll have a power play essentially almost for the remainder of the game, especially if there's another face-off.
Oh. And a diving stop. The pace of this game, the play of the game, it just seemed a lot faster today.
Yeah.
Like the St. Michael's.
Well, I also think our boys have been a little bit more focused and a little more into it today. Yesterday, they seemed, once they got a little bit of a lead, and they just kind of were like, well, this team's not very good, and they just, rather than putting the foot on the gas, they just kind of were like, nah, this is uninspiring.
Like, they had a little too much Christmas ham. Trying to work it out. Did you do your fondue?
We did.
Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
We do cheese on Christmas Eve and meat on Christmas Day.
Both.
Yeah.
I like that.
So with the cheese, we do, obviously bread, but also like sausage and
really?
Some other stuff, mushrooms, whatever.
Squirrel feet.
I mean, I don't
Squirrel
eat that
feet.
stuff, but
I don't eat that stuff.
then on Christmas Day, I picked up some kangaroo and some ostrich.
Love it. Where did you get that in the strip?
Yeah. Strip District meats.
How does a kangaroo taste?
I'm
Say
not,
like chicken.
I'm not a fan.
No.
The boys like the exotic stuff, so
Do they like it, or do they just like to say that they?
I mean, I think they actually do like
Okay.
it, but
Fair enough.
I don't know. We also had beef tenderloin, so
Ooh.
I mean, I'm just kind of like, why mess with kangaroo when you've got beef
You
tenderloin?
could get a kangaroo tenderloin.
This is going to do it. I don't even think they're going to drop this puck, and
They are not.
why would they?
All right, we're skating off, and that's a shutout. Connor Ellis here.
Yep,
With his mom in the house. Good one for her to be here for.
love it. 7-0.
But he had to work for it, too. 24 shots, some good opportunities.
Yep.
And we will
We'll
pick
see
it
you
up
later today.
this evening. Yeah. Carry on.